Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are on Sports Edition, bringing you everything we can sports. So if it's for you, leave us a like and subscribe. This flashed up over the weekend where they were interviewing a lady on the TV, and I thought, what's this woman doing here at the Formula One? What's she talking? Because she wasn't there, she was remotely coming in. So it turns out she's racing in the Indy NXT series, and I think this is like the almost like Formula 2, I guess, or Formula 3. Indy in the USA.
I'm joking. Yeah, in Indiana, I'm guessing.
Well, it's the NXT series, isn't it? The Indy cars.
Is it not in Indiana?
I think there's a racetrack in Indiana.
I thought it was called I thought it was just like a racing thing in Indiana.
No, the Indianapolis Raceway, which is one of the tracks, which is probably where the Indy gets. I don't know if the Indy gets its name from there. I don't know.
I didn't really know what the NXT series. I only knew the Indy 500.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the NXT series is the one below the Indy. Is it the Indy 500 or the Indy car? I think the 500 is the race, isn't it? The Indy 500.
I don't know. Is that
cars.
like one race out of many races?
Nigel Mansell raced Indy, and so did Alonso.
Fernando
Alonso, yeah. They were IndyCar racers.
Nigel Mansell
won the Indy Championship sort of thing many years ago.
Cool. Is it like similar to F1? It's not like NASCAR where it's a circle.
I think this is a road track. It says Road America. But I don't know if it's a road track, but it's the Indy's like it's very similar cars to F1. But I think Indy NXT is the smaller cars. I think it's more like Formula 2 or Formula 3. Sort of thing, and I think the girl Jamie Chadwick, is it? I think she raced in Britain in the W3 series, Formula 3. I think she's won quite a lot, and I think she's quite decorated in the world of motor racing.
Nice.
So she's gone over here and she's racing in this Indy NXT series. Should we see how she did?
Yes, let's see.
Let's go from Road America. Chadwick in the white car has the early jump. Foster will think about the outside in this long run down to turn one.
We're seeing a lot of incidents, a lot of drivers trying around the outside. Louis Foster committing to the outside, is able to, runs wide though.
Is this mixed genders?
It will be, yeah.
Yeah.
Formula 3 is in the UK, I think.
Yeah, because it's like when you kind of think about it, what's the agenda? What do you call it?
What's the advantage?
Yeah,
there's no advantage.
There's no advantage for genders.
It's like NASCAR. There's female NASCAR drivers, isn't there?
Exactly.
I don't know if they had one in F1, didn't they? That she was like a test drive, and I think they were trying to get.
She was like a substitute driver, right?
Yeah, she was like a test driver.
Like if the driver got injured, then she came
jump in. I can't remember her name.
Losing spots, losing momentum. Jamie Chadwick holds the point from Jacob Abel.
Oh, she's leading.
Abel gets into second, side by side, further back.
She said Chadwick's in the white car, but the two at the front both
black
white.
and gold Flat Rock Motorsports car. This is another great passing down into turn 5. Can't do it in 1 or 3. You think about turn 5.
They all make it through, and now we're side by side going into 5.
I've just got one more question as well. I don't even know if you'd know this, but are all the cars the same engine?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
Or are they like teams?
I would imagine there'd be teams.
Because like F2, it's different teams, but they all have to have the same engine.
Correct. I think that might be the case in this.
You would imagine so,
this
right?
might be the case in this.
I don't know.
I'm wondering where Road America is as well. You have to let us know on this. This is very new to us, this.
Yeah,
Indy
it
NXT.
is. Yeah.
It was a great run out of turn 3 from Jamie Chadwick.
Pearson and Sunworthy, and then further back, Jack
William
Miller with a big lockup, trying to hang on to it, and he will.
That is not going to be a comfortable ride for Jack Miller as he's trying to lean on Salvador de Alba. With that left front squared off, tires do not work when they have big flat spots. It creates a big vibration and a lot of problems. And we've got a big crash here. That's Kiko Porto in the 39, normally driven by Nolan Siegel.
And James Rowe in the Top Con car. Porto will continue, and Rowe will not. Quarter of the way through. Further back, popping out. Battle for third as Foster will try to go around the long way again. Not this time. Bryce Aaron.
I noticed he had Andretti on his helmet. Now I'm sure Mario Andretti was an Indy racer as well, and I think he was Formula 1 as well. Mario Andretti, wasn't he?
The name doesn't ring a bell to me.
Before your time, a long time ago. I think he had there might have been a family. It might have been a family as well, maybe the son or the grandson as well, sort of thing. Was Andretti?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a very famous motor racing
helmet?
name.
Whose helmet?
The one that went off.
Oh,
Rowe.
right. Yeah.
Rowe.
Mixing it up back there.
Might be his team, you see.
Miles Rowe with a stout defense verging on a block. I'm sure Race Control will look at that movement. Little further back with Josh Pearson.
We're told Kiko Porto is getting a drive-through for avoidable contact in that incident with James Rowe. Here is Reese Gold, the ticket clinic car up the inside of Callum Hedge in that black car, and then Miles Rowe right behind with Josh Pearson. I think that's the second time they have had a move like that. And then Michael D'Orlando is going to say, thank you very much. I will come through the inside.
love that,
He might have picked up a couple there.
Look at Foster with the dive on Abel into turn 12.
Wow.
Abel thought he had him covered, and Louis said, there's a car width, I'll send it.
That was impressive. That wasn't just a straight run of momentum.
I'm noticing the advertising around the board, and I'm trying to find out where Road America is. And I'm noticing there's a lot of cheese advertisements. And
You think it's in Wisconsin?
I just saw Green Bay International Airport or Green Bay Airport advertised.
Did you?
So I'm thinking it's Wisconsin, but I thought I saw Columbus something tracked, which made me think Ohio.
It's in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, is it?
Yeah.
Did he give him the little okey-doke there? Look to the outside, come back to the inside.
Yep, Louis Foster
Getting a bit of a lead here.
Overtake active. Defend if you need
Like in between Milwaukee
Abel
and
has
Green
got a
Bay.
run on him. They're almost side by side at the line. Still side by side, heading down to turn 1. This is for second. Foster on the inside, Abel on the outside. Foster is going to hang on there and continue to maintain the position. Abel's got a run on Foster now.
Jacob Abel's picking up the draft from Jamie Chadwick. This will help him a lot. I think he's going to go
probably catching
Foster
You're
here.
clear.
It's a slipstream, innit?
Abel back into second.
You talk about momentum under defending.
Oh, there's only 4 laps
Louis
left.
Foster with
He's
the big
taking, he's
dive
going
down
for
into
it.
turn 3.
Look at that for a
Jamie
move.
Chadwick's loving this
Back on
out
the
front.
inside.
They're side by side at the exit with the over-under.
And now Colette is in the mix.
Look at
That's
that.
second and third right there, side by side, into 5. Colette
Wonder how fast they're going.
waiting to see if they come together and he can scoop through. Foster back into second.
Oh, big contact into turn 1.
Oh, it's Miles
Nice,
Rowe
the sand.
and it's Jordan Missig. Damage for both cars. That's going to bring out a caution.
Push to pass here to the line.
Oh, it's close.
the hill.
Only half a second.
Final
Last
run to the
fat.
line.
Oh, here we go.
Jamie Chadwick is an Indy NXT winner.
She's won it. British winner.
The first female to win in
What?
15 years.
Oh, in 15 years. How old is it?
Oh my God! Come on, guys! Indy NXT race winners.
Oh man, I have no words. Honestly, a bit emotional, I think.
So she's
Yeah,
got Andretti
we,
across the...
Yeah, we've had an unbelievable car this year and just haven't been able to really do anything about it. So I'm just so happy we held on there. We're just so thankful for the Andretti guys, honestly. Last year was a tough year, but they've helped me so much, and this is to them. Thank you.
Watch Indy NXT by 5.
That's cool, isn't
What was that accent? Never, I couldn't understand the words she was saying.
it? What? I want to see how fast they go in that sort of...
That's great for the first woman to win it in 15 years. I don't know how old Indy NXT is.
Well, I have no idea.
I'm wondering if who the last female ones to win, or is it just 15 years old? But they'd say the first one to win it, wouldn't
you
they?
wouldn't say. You would say,
In 15 years, just say the first one to win it, wouldn't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
That's a great achievement. I know the name from. She's done W3 in the UK, hasn't she? And she's done F2.
I've never heard of her before, mate.
And I saw her being interviewed last week on the Formula One, but remotely, like through Zoom.
Yeah, like 240 miles an hour. I
Really?
think. That's what it's saying there. Indy cars.
That's Indy cars. This is Indy NXT.
Yeah, that's what. But it's not showing me in NXT.
Yeah. I've got a feeling there's smaller engines than Indy.
Yeah, it
Indy
didn't
cars
seem
are
as fast, did it?
Indy cars like Formula One, aren't they? Like it's very similar, sort of like speeds and stuff to Formula One.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he was in Formula. He was in IndyCar now that used to be maybe in Formula One, because I know Alonso was the last one I knew of.
I could
think-
not tell you one person in IndyCar.
I've got a
mate.
feeling someone like, let us know on this, but I think someone like Hulkenberg, or what was the other guy called? Used to drive for Williams. I think maybe I'm getting mixed up with Hulkenberg.
Williams, you're not talking about Raikkonen, are you?
Right? No, not Raikkonen. I don't think Raikkonen went to Indy.
Raikkonen retired because he was
Yeah.
quite old when he left F1.
He's bonkers him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've heard some stories about him. It's
Yeah.
proper off his nut. Yeah, but he's in the NXT series. New to us, very new. Never seen it before, but I just got a glimpse of Jamie Chadwick, and like I said, I know she's raced in the UK before, and I think she's successful in the motorsport industry in the UK. Nice. So it's nice to see her going over the pond and doing some stuff over there as well. Yep, something new to us.
Yeah, it was good.
Like new sports. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.